Renowned royal biographer Angela Levin has once again dismantled Meghan Markle's latest attempt to reinvent herself, this time targeting the highly publicized sneak peek of her upcoming Netflix show. As speculation around Markle's brand continues to swirl, Levin, a longtime critic of the Duchess of Sussex, has called out what she sees as yet another calculated move to manipulate public perception. Markle's new Netflix venture, supposedly a lifestyle and business-focused series, was teased as a groundbreaking project that will showcase her authentic self. However, critics like Levin argue that it is nothing more than another desperate PR stunt designed to control the narrative surrounding her and Prince Harry's dwindling public relevance. With their multi-million-dollar Netflix deal hanging by a thread after their previous content failed to live up to expectations, this latest show appears to be a frantic attempt at salvaging their brand. Levin, who has extensively covered the royal family, has long questioned Markle's authenticity, often pointing to contradictions in her public statements and actions. From claims of royal victimhood in the infamous Oprah interview to her alleged mistreatment of palace staff, Markle has been accused of carefully curating a false image of herself as a misunderstood humanitarian. Levin suggests that this Netflix series is simply another tool in Markle's ever-expanding PR playbook, one that prioritizes her personal ambitions over truth and integrity. The timing of this show's reveal is also suspicious. It comes at a moment when Prince Harry and Meghan's popularity has plummeted in both the UK and the US, with their previous Netflix projects failing to generate the impact they had hoped for. The couple's initial documentary, Harry and Meghan, was riddled with inconsistencies and self-serving narratives, leading many to question their credibility. Their follow-up project, Heart of Invictus, though centered on a noble cause, failed to make a significant cultural splash. Now, with this new endeavor, Markle seems to be shifting focus entirely, likely as a means of rebranding herself outside the constraints of royal drama. Angela Levin did not hold back in her critique of Markle's Netflix teaser, describing it as a complete setup. According to Levin, Markle has a history of manufacturing her own version of reality, and this show will be no different. If past projects are any indication, the series is likely to be a glossy, highly scripted attempt to portray Meghan as an inspiring entrepreneur, all while conveniently ignoring the controversies and contradictions that continue to plague her public image. Levin and other royal experts argue that this latest venture is another attempt to craft an illusion of success, rather than demonstrating any real substance. Since leaving the royal family, Meghan and Harry have struggled to establish a credible identity beyond their grievances with the monarchy. While they have secured lucrative deals, the actual output of their projects has been underwhelming, raising questions about whether they are genuinely interested in producing meaningful content or simply exploiting their royal connections for financial gain. As the Netflix series inches closer to release, one thing remains clear. Meghan Markle is not done rewriting her own story, regardless of how much the facts may contradict it. However, with critics like Angela Levin keeping a close watch, Markle may find it increasingly difficult to control the narrative as easily as she once did.